It is 7 o'clock, so I am going to call the Tuesday, October 15th Common Council meeting to order. Elissa, will you please call the roll?
Mudler.
Here.
Tortomasi.
Here.
Ritten.
Here.
Larson.
Here.
Bolthouse.
Here.
Rather.
Here.
Schmid. Marone.
Here.
Kilps.
Here.
And if you would please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. All right, the next item on the agenda is the minutes of the council meeting of October 1st. Any questions or comments on those minutes? All right, next is comments and suggestions from citizens present. We have one this evening. Yep, go ahead. Alderperson Kilps, if you would please just state your name and address.
Linda Kilps, 1211 Western Avenue. I just wanted to bring some information to the council. In the budget that was passed by the Finance Committee, there are 5 charities in there that we support, and the mayor asked us not to take the money out because these charities are relying on it, and it's the nth hour, and they need the money for next year. But yesterday, we also support 3 charities, not with a line item in the budget, but by giving them space in one of our buildings. And yesterday, she met with those organizations, and some have been there for more than 5 years, and said they had to be out by the end of November or sometime next month. And I just don't think it's fair. What's fair for one should be fair for all. And I just feel like we're handpicking which charities that the city is supporting. That's all I have.
Am I to respond to that? Then under which vehicle should I provide them the full truth? I'll provide you an update on the complete story at the next meeting. We'll have it as a communication and recommendation on the council agenda so that you can understand the totality of that situation. That is woefully incomplete. All right, the next item on our agenda is a public hearing, and that is pertains to amending Chapter 550 of the zoning code through amending Section 550-57B, temporary land use, outdoor assembly, removing current language for outdoor assembly, and solely referencing Chapter 428, public events for regulations. I will call that public hearing to order. If you have any comments, you can come up to the microphone and state your name and address. Okay, I will close the public hearing. The next item on the agenda is committee reports. We have a finance committee of October 2nd, 3rd, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Any comments or questions on those minutes? Okay. Very good. Next is communications and recommendations. The first is a Main Street program update.
Good evening. My name is Melissa Lampe. I'm the director of the Watertown Main Street program. Our offices are located at 519 East Main Street in the Watertown Area Chamber of Commerce building. So I just wanted to give you an update. Fall is a very busy time of year for the Main Street program. This past Friday, we had our annual Art on Main banner auction. Had another packed crowd at the Elks Lodge, raised almost $6,000 to continue that program and for other downtown beautification projects. So we thank everyone who supports the event through sponsorship, through purchasing banners, through purchasing raffle tickets, and of course our amazing artists who add so much color and vitality to the downtown all summer long. Coming up on Saturday, October 26th, we have our annual Pumpkin Palooza event downtown. That runs from 1 to 3 p.m., and then at 6 p.m. there'll be a pumpkin lighting on the front steps of the library. And this event is really growing into a very popular trick-or-treat from 1 to 3 p.m., and we usually have about 40 to 50 businesses that participate. And if the weather's nice, I am forewarning businesses to expect about 800 trick-or-treaters. So it's really becoming a fun time downtown. Immediately after that, we have our annual Women's Only Weekend, November 22nd through the 24th. Following that, we're busy planning for Santa House, which will return to the Main Street Plaza this year. And then Watertown Main Street Program and Watertown Tourism collaborate on a fun event called Watertown's Window Wonderland, which is a storefront decorating contest designed to get people downtown to vote on their favorite windows. Last year, we had 416 ballots cast, which is kind of exciting. In addition to events, we spend a lot of time working with property owners downtown. We provide a lot of technical assistance for building improvement projects, and to date, we have allocated more than $23,000 in facade grants for 2019, so we are very proud of that. Something new I'm excited to announce is we have a new product that we are selling, and this is called a Watertown Gift Tin. So in this are 27 savings invitations to local businesses, whether it's restaurants, retailers, or service providers. And each one is worth $10 off of a one-time $30 purchase. So we're selling these for $25. So for $25, you get $270 in savings. It expires December 31st, 2020, and it's designed to raise money for downtown beautification projects and to drive business into a bunch of wonderful retailers downtown. So we'll be selling these at the Chamber of Commerce office and at local events. Christmas presents. Think Christmas, or for yourself. Yes. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Next is the single audit report from Baker Tilly. This pertains to federal and state grants. There's no action that we need to take, but that audit report is in there for your reading. And next is appointments, and we have 3 appointments this evening. 2 are to the Cable TV and Regulatory Board. That's Jesse Domer and Bob Wolf. And 1 is to the Transit Commission, and that is Kathy Egan.
I'll move to approve those appointments.
Thank you. Motion by Larson, seconded by Mudler. Any questions or comments on those? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Next is employee recognition, and we have 1 for this evening. So Stacy, if you would like to come up. So I am presenting Stacy Winkleman with a certificate of appreciation for 25 years of service to the city of Watertown. So I'll give you this, and then I have the pleasure of always reading some comments from our department heads. So Stacy has been the administrative assistant at the street department for 25 years. Her hard work and dedication shows through every day as her entire career. Stacy brings a smile to work every day and goes above and beyond to keep things moving smoothly in the department. Having Stacy on our team makes a big difference. She always finds a way to get it done. Even when things get tough, she continues to keep a good attitude. Stacy's attitude and work ethic brings out the best in others. Employees like Stacy are the pride and joy of our department. That's so kind. And you deserve all you have achieved and more. And then I normally ask for a story. So this is the story that was provided. And I think it's pretty funny, honestly. When Stacy was interviewed 25 years ago, she was late for her interview. She came racing down the street and ended up parking on top of the curb in the front of the office. Over the curb. Luckily for the city, we hired her. So we would like to congratulate Stacy on this incredible achievement of 25 years, but more so just thank you for all that you've given to our city. We're very lucky to have you. Thank you very much. Thanks very much. Thank you. I have an equal employment story that I'll have to share with you, Stacy, for after. It's of similar caliber. So, okay. So our next is the accounts payable.
I'll move to pay all accounts payable.
Thank you. Motion by Larson, seconded by Ritten. Any question on the accounts? Alyssa?
Larson.
Aye.
Bolthouse.
Aye.
Rather.
Aye.
Marone.
Aye.
Kilps.
Aye.
Mudler.
Abstain.
Tortomasi.
Aye.
Ritten.
Aye.
Okay, next is reports and miscellaneous business. We have the cash and investment summary from September 30th, the Historic Preservation and Downtown Design Commission of September 18th, the Library Board of Trustees from August 8th, Licensing Board from October 9th, Park, Recreation, and Forestry Commission of October 7th, the payroll summaries from September 25th to October 8th, the reserve balances from September 30th, Tourism Commission from September 12th, the Transit Commission from September 24th, and the Zoning Board of Appeals of August 27th. Any questions or comments on any of those minutes? All right. Let's go on to licenses then. The first is Exhibit A, the beverage operator license applications.
I'll move to approve.
Thank you. Motion by Larson, seconded by Tortomasi. Any questions on this one? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Next is a special event permit for the Watertown Christmas Parade on November 30th from 4 PM to 6:30 PM.
Move for approval.
Thank you. Motion by Marone, seconded by Rather. Any questions on this one? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Next is a special event permit for the Parent Music Club, the Light Night Hike, on Saturday, October 19th, from 6:30 to 9:30 at Brant Quirk Park.
I'll move the Parent Music Club.
Motion by Mudler,
I'll second.
seconded by Ritten. Comments? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Next is a special event permit for the Watertown Veterans Council Veterans Day Parade on Monday, November 11th, from 10:30 to 12 PM.
I'll move for approval.
Motion by Larson. Seconded by Marone. I'll come back to you. Any comments? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Next is a special event permit for the American Legion Post 189 for the Halloween Parade on Sunday, October 27th, from 4 PM to 4:30 PM.
Move to approve.
Motion
I'll
by
second.
Holthaus. Ooh, seconded by Larson. Any comments? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And the last is a temporary Class B malt license for Watertown Players at 210 South 3rd Street, just in the theater. This is for Little Shop of Horror shows on October 18th and 19th from 6:30 to 10, and October 20th from 2 to 6 PM.
I'll move the Watertown Players.
Thank you.
Second.
Motion by Mudler, seconded by Tortomasi. Any comments? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, next is ordinances. The first is ordinance 19-21. This is to amend to amend a portion of section 500-3C. Traffic stop signs shall be placed at the following locations: southwest corner of Evergreen Drive. Evergreen Drive shall stop for Welsh Road. And this is here from Alderman Rather and Public Safety on the second reading.
I move for ordinance 1921 on its second reading.
Thank you. Motion by Rather, seconded by Marone. Any questions on this one? Elissa?
Rather,
Aye.
Marone,
Aye.
Phillips,
Aye.
Mudler,
Aye.
Tortomasi.
Aye.
Ritten,
Aye.
Larson,
Aye.
Holthaus.
Aye.
Thank you. Next is ordinance 19-22. This is to repeal section 500-6, Pren B, Pren 2, parking limitations, 2 spaces on North 10th Street. And this is here from Alderman Rather and Public Safety on the second reading.
I move for 1922 on its second reading.
Motion by Rather, seconded by Mudler. Any questions on this one? Elissa?
Rather,
Aye.
Marone,
Aye.
Phillips.
Aye.
Mudler,
Aye.
Tortomasi.
Aye.
Ritten,
Aye.
Larson,
Aye.
Holthaus.
Aye.
Next is ordinance 19-23. This is to create section 500-6, Pren B, Pren 2, parking limitations, 2 spaces on North 9th Street. Again, here from Alderman Rather and Public Safety on the second reading.
I move for 1923 on its second reading.
Motion by Rather, seconded by
I'll second that.
Ritten. I appreciate the diversity in motions and seconds this evening. So does Alderman Larson. Any comments? Elissa?
Rather,
Aye.
Marone,
Aye.
Phillips,
Aye.
Mudler,
Aye.
Tortomasi.
Aye.
Ritten,
Aye.
Larson,
Aye.
Holthaus.
Aye.
Thank you. The next item on our agenda is comments and suggestions from citizens present. With that, I would look for a motion to adjourn.
I'll motion to adjourn.
Motion by Mudler.
Second.
Seconded by Larson. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, thanks, everyone.